Hey guys, it's your favorite gold miner, prospector, and geologist, Jeff Williams. And today we're gonna go looking for lost placer deposits. And if you remember my last video I shot, we found a cave way up there with an aluminum ladder. So we're gonna head up there and we're gonna see what that is all about. And we're gonna head in here and look for placer gold. Oh, you guys remember this? Huh? See all these beautiful traps for gold? This is fantastic. But that's not what we're interested in today. We're gonna go up further, up that way, to try to figure out where the gold is coming from. And then on the way back, we'll sample places like this, waterfalls and little traps and so on and so forth, and see if we can find any gold that way. Now, for those of you out there that didn't see the video of me flying a drone up to that cave to find out what's in it, I'm gonna leave a link right here. You guys can watch it and you can see how we found this location and what it looks like up there. But we're gonna head up that way and try to get up into that cave system. And there's this beautiful silicified rhyolitic dike that runs perpendicular to this wash, and I'm really curious about that. And the geological maps say that there's a fault that's running up there too. I want to check that out. So we're gonna try to get all that in today, but I'm gonna have to hurry because there's a cold front coming in, and man, that's why I got my jacket on. It's cold. What happened? It was hot, now it's cold. Who needs a gym? Just be a gold miner or a prospector. All right, we're headed up this way. And there's a rhyolitic dike that cuts across here. I can see people have been digging the heck out of this area. I'm gonna check there, do a little melee detecting, and then comb the side of the hill and get up there to that volcanic neck and see what that's all about. Now, one thing I've always advocated when you're out looking for gold, placer gold, is once you find the placer gold, you need to try to figure out where it was coming from, if that's even possible. Yes, I know that sometimes the sources have long eroded away, but there is that chance that the source still exists. Either look for the source or heavier concentrations, which is usually going to be uphill and closer to where it originally came from. Now, I'm not saying you're always going to find the source, because I found many a placer deposit, the source is long gone. But I did chase it to the point where the concentrations were extremely high. Here's that rhyolitic dike that I was telling you about right here. Now, I know this don't look like much, but that's rhyolite. And it's running right along through here. And I need to see if there's anything in this area. And if I don't find anything, I'll go back down and I'll start pulling samples off of the obvious catches. But the reason why I wanted to come up here so bad is when I flew the drone over this, it was an obvious no-brainer. And that's why it's important to do prospecting with a drone. You'll see things that you never saw on the ground. And that's why I highly recommend getting a drone. Anything will do, it doesn't have to be a high-end model. And then that way you can see outcroppings or older workings, things that you couldn't normally see on the ground, and it'll save you a lot of time so you don't have to run up there, which could take you all day. I know, enough jaw-jacking, Jeff. Get on with finding gold, I'm working on it. Oh man, you guys are a tough crowd. Now, I've been metal detecting up and down on this rhyolite for about an hour, and I'm getting nothing but little pieces of shell casings. They're all over the place. Drive you crazy, but I got another target here. We're gonna dig it up together. What the heck? Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, let's see what you got. Really? Another piece of a bullet. Now, you're gonna dig thousands of these up before you get a gold nugget, so don't get discouraged. You just stay with it and be consistent. And put these in your pocket. Don't throw them back in the ground. All right, we're gonna head on up this small little ravine, which is right next to this rhyolitic dike. And I'm gonna keep checking all these waterfalls and right up along the contact zones. And if we can't find anything, I'm just gonna scoop up dirt that's sitting at the bottom of these cracks and crevices and see if I can find anything there too. And that's what you should be doing too when you're out here looking for gold. Even if you don't find nuggets with a detector and it's a known gold producing district of placer gold, you should always scoop out what looks good in these cracks and crevices on bedrock. And there's a nice little waterfall right here, but you can see somebody beat me to it. And they dug out a whole bunch of dirt. Now that sounds really loud. Either it's a monster gold nugget or another piece of a bullet. And my indicator is saying ferrous material. So I'm gonna leave that one go. And I'm only gonna go for the targets that sound good and make that indicator go over to AU. And I'll go up there to where you see the edge of the dike poking through, and then we'll try that. I got some turds right there. Probably another shell casing. Yeah, let's try it. See what we got. And there you can see a better shot of that dike right there running through and coming up over here. And yeah, we're gonna get up there, so stop your jaw jacking. You guys are a tough crowd, you know that? All right. Yeah, turds. This is just what I wanted. Now you see these little divots in the bedrock. Believe it or not, gold will literally sit in these divots. And you can see that in some of these sluice boxes. It doesn't take enough, just enough to create a negative pressure zone. Good, good, good. All right, so I got two going on over here. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. All right. I like to blow it out. It helps. Ah, cod! Buckshot! Ah! I don't know if you can see the buckshot in there. But yeah, you're gonna go through a whole bunch of buckshot. Well, you know, if you're finding bullets and buckshot, that you're on a winner. All right, I think there was one more. All right, probably the companion. All right. Nope. Right there. Gotcha. Ah, stop. I told you. Ah, right there, sucker. Right there. Look at that monker. Now that is what I'm talking. It's not very big, but I'll take it. Nice. Oh, That tells me that there is detectable gold out here, and that's what I want to know. Oh man, there's nothing like finding gold in the scoop, huh? Oh, that'll definitely brighten your day. I'm gonna go up a little bit further and check, and then we'll go down and scoop. Oh yeah, I know, I haven't forgot. Check out that cave. But I gotta have that gold. That cave might have to be put on hold. There, I got another one. Shooting over a little bit, not as much as I would like. All right, I'll go ahead and dig this up. I'm not even gonna check it. I'm just gonna clean out the cracks and crevices and put it in my pack, and then we'll wash it out later to see what it is. Because the sun's going down fast and I still want to get up to that cave. Ooh, did I tell you I hate cold weather? I'm more designed for the heat, not cold. Yeah, I know, I can hear from here. Jeff, stop all that jaw jacking and get your butt up there. We want to know what's up there. I want to know what's up there, but I want the gold too. All right, I'm gonna leave my detector down here because that's gonna be too much to haul that up, and we're gonna see what that is, so. But I'm not gonna do anything until you smash that like button. Smash it hard!
My name is Jeff.
That's cool. I love the way these barrel cactus grow right on the outer edge. No dirt, no nothing. That's pretty cool. All right, still making our way up. There it is. Who would be foolish enough to bring a ladder that high up is beyond me. If anybody out there knows who put that ladder up there, let me know by leaving me a comment down below. Because you gotta be out of your mind to drag a 12-foot ladder up the side of this mountain. What's the matter with you? Have you done lost your mind? Down there in that area was where I was at. And there's the ladder right there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Oh, he's a hard booger to get to. Holy cow. And look, you can see where somebody was digging. This is all the material that's falling down out of there. I don't know. Oh, you can see where they were digging there too. Or it was coming out of that cave. But I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there without any ropes. I think that's what that rope and chain is for. I'm gonna go around to the side on both sides and see if there's a way up, because I hate to come all this way and not get in. Whoo, man, that tested my bionic legs. Oh my goodness, that took 2 jumps to get up here. All right, let's go take a look around, see if we can find our way up. And to think that somebody got that ladder up there. How the heck did they get the ladder up there? I mean, you can't even climb up here. And that means there must be something really of value up in that cave for them to drag a 12-foot ladder all the way up here and then up the side of this cliff. That's insane. Like I said, if you know any information about who did this and why, leave it down in the comments section or send me an email, because I really want to know. I mean, it's really piquing my curiosity. Yeah, I can see light, and there's a whole bunch of cave systems that go through. You see that? And I know that that probably goes all the way through to that one. But for right now, I got to get back down there into that canyon. Woo, because that's where the gold is, baby. Yeah!
My name is Jeff.
Oh, I love that. Here's a cleaner shot. You can see that that cave in the middle goes in really deep. But I still can't get over how they got that ladder up in there. And I know that that somehow connects over to these little caves here. See, this is the kind of caves you have in here. These are like little lava tubes that form inside of this granitic rock when it cools and then weathers. So that must mean there's a whole bunch of them around here. And that would be a perfect place to hide a treasure, huh? You can see them all up there along the side of that ridge. There's a smaller neck right there, probably a side vent off of him. And you see that a lot on these volcanic structures where they have these smaller vents coming off of the side up to the top of the cone and venting out. When this thing freezes and cools and then the rest of the cone erodes away, you get these left behind. And you'll see these jaggedy ridges all over the place. And that's all that means. And if they're on a long straight line, that means it was part of a feeder dike system. And you can see caves and stuff up there too. They're all over. Oh, I gotta come up here and spend a full day. Oh, I gotta bring my ropes too, because there's no way you're getting around this stuff without ropes. Now the reason why you get all those little caves and pockets in there is because this is rhyolite, and rhyolite is felsic in nature. Felsic volcanoes are very gassy. They have a lot of carbon dioxide, a lot of sulfur dioxide, and a lot of water vapor. When they reach the surface, they can be very explosive. And you've seen this quite often in volcanoes like Krakatoa and Pinatubo. Very explosive in nature. And that gas is trying to get out. And when it does, it can create those little pockets and voids in there as it's coming out, and then this thing freezes and turns into this plug. And you can see the smaller vents on the side here where the stratovolcano used to be, the cone. And then of course when it weathered, it leaves them behind as these little mini necks. You see that? And then of course right through here where I'm standing is a fault, and I've got this big old rhyolitic feeder dike coming through right here, and you can see that going all the way across there and all the way, and there's another volcanic neck right there, which is part of this system. You see how they all are interconnected? You imagine what this place was like when these were active? There would be no place to hide. You would literally have to go underground. And in fact, there are a lot of lost civilizations that have built underground cities. Some of them go down hundreds of meters, and you can put thousands of people in it. And archaeologists are still trying to figure out why. Was it because of volcanic activity? Or was it because we were having meteor showers all the time? Or was it to protect them from neighboring tribes? We still don't know, but they dug these elaborate looking underground systems that even had stables in them for horses, and these massive wheel locks to keep invaders out. It's really cool. I don't know how they dug it. Look at that. There's a clean shot of the edge of that dike. You see it? It's a straight line. And this is all rhyolite coming through here. So that's what's feeding this wash right here with gold. So there's probably little pieces of gold all over the place. Oh, this is a nice spot right here. Look at that. I got a nice little waterfall. Not much of a trap though. I don't got enough rocks. Oh man, that looks nice. That looks really good. I just got to clean that material out right there. I think I'm going to pull a sample. What I'll do is I'll get back up in here and I'll dig out a really good sample under this huge rock as best as I can and put it in my pack and then pan that out and see if I got anything, because this would be a good trap. I got a lot of good bedrock right here, and I don't think a lot of people come up underneath these big rocks, because if they shift, it'll squish you like a pancake. Oh man, spooky baby, spooky up underneath these big old rocks. Wow, look at that. That looks like a B-17. You see it? Oh, now that is cool. You don't see that every day. And knock these rocks out, huh? The ones that are holding this rock up? Yeah, look at that. That's hard pack. It's red too. Who needs a gem? Just be a gold miner. So what I'll do is I'll take this stuff back, pan it with some regular water, and see if we got any gold. And if we do, we'll come back and chip out that whole wall, and I'll bring a backpack just to make sure I've got every little speck. And we'll hit the rest of these waterfalls too. All they need to do is be cleaned out, get these overburdened rocks out of the way, and there's probably a ton of gold sitting in here. But I'm not gonna do anything until you smash that like button. Smash it hard! Now we got all of our material here in the bag. Now I like to classify wet, because it's so much easier. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes for Christmas. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. See if I can get some sunlight on that for you. I don't know if you can see that. All right, what do we got? Give me something. Give me something. Oh, I see gold. Oh, that's a big flake. Holy cow. Oh, that's nice. Now, I've had a lot of people ask me, Jeff, are you gonna decorate that drift mine for Christmas?
Make it all nice and pretty like.
Oh, you bet we are. That looks pretty good, huh?
Yeah, even my ore car's lit up. Look at that.
That looks pretty good. Let's take a look down the sump. Yeah, I think the red worm would approve of that too. That looks pretty nice down there. Not too shabby at all. Now for the surprise. Yeah, look at that Christmas tree, huh? Isn't that nice? Ooh, that's a good looking Christmas tree. Everything's made out of gold. Sitting on top of a golden sump. Ooh, and I just know Santa's gonna bring me all kinds of presents. And I wanna wish each and every person out there a very Merry Christmas. Get out there and make it a golden day. You deserve it.
Merry Christmas, everybody.